we've got a ton. It's Catapult, Catapult. Join our bunch, eat your lunch. It's Catapult, Catapult. Well, the point of our show is to make you smile. We got style on track for many a mile. So come on, let's go, let's let it flow. It's cool, it's new, and the name of our show is CATAPULT. Catapult, 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 Catapult,
Hi, I'm Alex. And I'm Abby, and we're here at the annual Falmouth Staff Hockey Game. So what do you think about today's ice hockey game?
Oh, it's going to be a great event. I can't believe all the fans that have showed up.
What do you think?
It's going to be very exciting. I just hope that I don't beat Mrs. Larson too bad out there.
Do you think she'll cry if you beat her?
Most likely.
And what team are you rooting for?
Probably the Maroon team because my aunt's on it.
She'd be proud of that answer. What do you think the hardest part of this game is going to be?
Skating.
I think the best part was when Miss Larson just so happened to fall twice. It was so awesome.
Who do you think is going to be the toughest competitor today?
Mrs. Peterson. She's much improved, I'm sure.
Which player do you think is going to kick butt today?
I definitely have to say Miss Schwab is going to kick some major butt.
Come on, y'all, and sing it for me. Car wash.
Why did you guys come to see the staff hockey game today? Well, I was already here because I was at someone's birthday party.
And I'm here to support Miss Larson. Go, Miss Larson!
I can't wait till it's time to go home. Hey, get your car washed today.
Ready? Say it.
Go, Miss Burgess! Go, Miss Burgess!
Cuckoo. I'm here with Daphne. What's the best part of the staff hockey game?
Watching my teacher fall over because he's playing goalie.
Who is your teacher?
Mr. Briggs.
Go, Mrs. Peterson! Woo!
Stop coming when I say keep those flashing machines humming. Let me tell you, it's always cool. And the boss don't mind sometimes if you act the fool at the car wash. Working at the car wash. Yeah, car wash.
My favorite part was watching all the teachers fall and making fools of themselves. Yeah, it was great.
I'm James Bailey, and I'm here with Detroit Tigers third baseman Brandon Inge. Hi, Brandon. Nice to meet you.
Hi, James. Nice to meet you, too.
Question is, did you play Little League as you're a kid?
Yeah, I did, actually. I played Little League from the time I was probably 5 years old till probably all the way up until, I think, 12 years old.
And what position did you play?
I was shortstop, and I pitched a lot. Long story short, I got to pro ball, and they made me a catcher, so maybe I wasn't quite as good as shortstop as I thought I was. Got drafted by Detroit Tigers. Actually met my wife from Cape Cod, Massachusetts, where you're from.
What inspired you to become a Major League Baseball player?
When I watched on TV, I said, I want to be that guy right there on TV.
When you play in like the big parks, like Yankee Stadium and those kinds, are you ever overwhelmed?
It was at first. It was different when you go to some of those ballparks at the beginning. You see all these different fans, and they're probably rooting against you, too. That's probably the most intimidating thing at the beginning. I love Fenway Park. Yankee Stadium is a good one. Chicago Cubs Stadium. They're all nice places to play in.
Other than your home park, Comerica Park, what's your favorite park to play at?
I actually like Fenway. Fenway Park is definitely one of my favorites. I love going into Boston to play the game there.
So, what inspired you to be a Major League Baseball player?
To me, it was just I love the baseball. I love the glove, the bat, ball, get out and playing. And I think your family is the biggest influence on what you do.
What's the hardest pitch to hit in Major League Baseball?
That'd be the knuckleball.
Is there an opposing player that you specifically like playing against?
Not necessarily. I don't like any. I don't like many of them, to be honest with you. I'm good friends with all of them. Let's get this straight. I'm not a mean guy.
Have you ever played against like one of your heroes?
Yeah, I did actually. Cal Ripken Jr. I grew up watching him with Baltimore, and I like the way he played the game. He showed a lot of respect, played the game hard, the right way. When I got to play in the big leagues, I was catching and he was hitting. It was the only guy that I've ever been halfway in awe of, especially of a baseball player, because usually they don't bother me because I look at them as opponents. He came up to the plate, and I remember being like, "Whoa, that's Cal Ripken Jr. right there."
Thank you very much for this interview. You're welcome. It was great to meet you.
Very great to meet you.
All right, thank you.
What's your assignment today?
Our assignment today is to finish working up on the 3D versions of the Jamestown forts.
Can you tell us what everything is here?
These little white triangles are tents, and the brown and green and yellow is the garden.
Why is your fort shaped like a square?
Well, it is shaped like a square right now, but the real Jamestown was shaped like a triangle.
What is happening in your fort here?
Well, actually, the gentlemen are all the metal guys standing near the pot, and they're being lazy while everybody else is working on the fort, and they're Indians attacking the place.
What are you doing here?
Right now, what I am doing is I am painting the walls, and the walls are supposed to be shaped as a triangle, but then there was a big fire in Jamestown that took the wall down, and then they just built a normal one.
Right now, I am making the canoes. First, I have to make it into a coil, something like this, and then I make it bigger, and I use my pointer finger to go through it.
Right here is Captain Smith, and that's Captain Newport because he has one arm and he has a dog in his boat because he had a dog.
And then I smooth it out on the ends, and then I would take another piece of the clay, roll it into a ball.
But we're not going to do that.
And I'm here with the Baker St. Germain team with the Coast Guards, and we're cleaning up the courtyard. Let's go!
Pulling out the major great weeds, the weeds almighty.
I actually did not think of the activity. Ms. Schwam asked me to work with the Coast Guard and try to bring the students in the community together.
We're bringing out the true color in this courtyard.
We are painting a rainbow dog. Yes, I like a rainbow dog, and somehow I got paint in my hair.
The Coast Guard's job is to go out and make sure everyone's safe out on the water. So when fishermen and stuff like that go out, or if anything bad happens out there, the Coast Guard will go out and help them.
I like doing this because it helps the environment.
We're painting the dinosaur, and we're making him look like Barney.
The end.